Hello students, the question is from operating system. So the question is, the table is given out here, okay, and suppose the following process arrive for the execution at the time indicated. So each process will run the listed amount of time, and in answering we have to use non-preemptive scheduling, and we have to find out the average turnaround time for the process while following the SJF, means shortest job first scheduling algorithm, okay. So the process are given as P1, P2 and P3. Then arrival time is 0, 0.0, 0, 0.4, 1.0, and then burst time. It is 8, 4 and 1. Okay, so these are the process, arrival time and the burst time, and we have to find out the average, and be sure that we have to follow the non-preemptive scheduling. So whenever we are following the non-preemptive scheduling, first we will check the arrival time, as though although it is a shorter job first, but non-preemption is there, so P1 will complete first. Okay, so Gantt chart, this is a Gantt chart, P1. Okay, then after P1, after completing P1, so already at 1 P3 has arrived and it has the shortest job also, so P3 will complete first, so 9, so rest will be given to P2, so P2 will be executed till 4, so it will be 13. Okay, so this is the Gantt chart. So the turnaround time will be the arrival time plus the what yeah like what how which when you got the CPU and when you have arrived, and plus your burst time. Okay, so it is arrived at it got CPU at 0 and it arrived at 0. Okay, so 0 minus 0 and plus 8. Okay, similarly plus C, then P2 got CPU at 9 but it arrived at 0.4 and plus its burst time. And similarly burst time is this got the CPU at 8 minus it arrived at 1 plus burst time is 1. Okay, so this will be 8 plus this will be 12.6 and plus 8, so it will be 28.6 seconds. Fine. So what will be the average turnaround time? It will be the turnaround time by the divided by the number of processes. So 28.6 divided by 3, so it will be 9.53. Okay, so A is the answer. Thank you.